Good evening, football fans. We're here live from Floresville, Texas for today's by-district playoff game between the Woodsboro Eagles and your Dehennis Cowboys. Once again from Eschenberg Field from Floresville, Texas. We'd like to thank everybody for watching here on Dehennis Athletics on Facebook. Also, everyone watching on YouTube and Twitter tonight, as we are sitting up here in the cool sky view and nice and breezy. Beautiful weather. Beautiful complex here in Floresville, Texas. I'd like to introduce your Dehennis staff and administration under Superintendent Brian Thompson, Elementary Principal Miranda Santos, Athletic Director is Todd Kraft, Head Coach for your Cowboys is Troy Langfield, Assistant Coaches Jose Martinez, Fred McCullum, and Peter Bettis. Trainers are Ina Bove, Reese Redden, Tony Burrow, and Ryan Majors. Ball boys are Evan Kraft, DJ Martinez. Video is Xavier Gonzalez. Cheer sponsor is Kirby Kraft. Assistant cheer sponsor is Liz Rendon. Cheerleaders are Addie Harkins, Maddie Barrios, Brighton Beard, Mabry Herman, Tori Johnson, Alicia Garcia, Riley Philippi, Nikki Ralph, and Kenna Herman. And the Dehennis Pride Band led by the band director, Mr. Chris Castro. And the Woodsboro staff and administration, the superintendent of schools is Dr. David Seegers. High school principal is Amanda Lisak. Elementary principal, Leslie Garza. Athletic director, head football coach is Johnny Lisak. Assistant coaches are Tony Gonzalez, Terrence Fryer, Edward Cisneros, Bob Brown, Keith Williams, and Eric Fitz. Cheer sponsor is Melissa Seegers. Cheerleaders are Captain Aaron Nelson, co-captain Aisha Rodriguez, Emily Arnold, Maddie Newman, Carrie Meacham, Kaylin Vega, Faith Arnold, Remington Bosick, Jacqueline Tooley. Managers for the Eagles are Luke Poland, J.R. Alanis, Cash Wigington, Carling Wigington, Jackson Lisak, Joseph Lisak, Austin Mikelski, and the band director is Sherry Marshall. Once again, we are here live from Floresville, Texas. Today's by-district playoff game between the Dehennis Cowboys and the Woodsboro Eagles. All-time series. This will be the second meeting between the two schools. Dehennis won the only meeting, and that was in 2010 with a 14-13 victory over the Eagles. And that was a playoff game once again in 2010. Woodsboro Eagles representing District 16, and your Dehennis Cowboys representing District 15. Woodsboro Eagles wearing their Kelly green tops and pants, white helmets. And they're coming in with a record of 3-6.
Of behavior will not be tolerated and may cause your team or school to be placed on probation. People involved in this behavior.
I'd like to introduce your Dehennis Cowboys. Freshman number 1, Cade Henry. Senior number 2, Ryan Lewis. Sophomore number 3, JJ Garcia. Junior number 4, Adam
Thank
Four.
you for your attendance. Let's get ready to enjoy the special
Junior number 5, Colton Dalton. Sophomore number 8, Rain Redden. Junior number 10, Caden Zachary. Junior number 11, Jaime Martinez. Junior number 13, Dante Diaz. Senior number 14, Ethan Reyes. Sophomore number 17, Carlos Reyes. Freshman number 18, Aaron Chapman. Junior number 22, Leighton Herman. Senior number 28, Luke Langfield. Junior number 32, Eusebio Tapia. Sophomore number 50, Marcus Hernandez. Sophomore number 55, Cade Burrow. Junior number 56, Ian Reyes. Sophomore number 58, Harper Santos. Sophomore number 64, Damian Garcia. Sophomore number 65, Will Shavi. Freshman number 68, Kyle Burrow. Junior number 75, Reggie Rodriguez. And the senior number 76, AJ Bridges. As your Cowboys make their way to the field, they're wearing their gold tops, purple bottoms, white helmets. Once again, we'd like to welcome everybody watching here live on D'Hanis Athletics, Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. About 8 minutes and 40 seconds till kickoff. Well, once again, we're live here from Floresville, Texas. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy football. We'll be right back.
Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Hello, remember me? Yes, it's me, Kermit the Frog. And guess what? I'm back and ready to watch some D'Hanis Cowboy football! Don't worry, Cowboys and Cowgirls. I'll be watching here on D'Hanis Athletics all year long. So good luck and bring home a win!
Well, hello there. I bet you didn't know I am a big fan of the D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. So go get them and let's win. Remember, we are D'Hanis.
And your D'Hanis Cowboys make their way onto the field. Once again, your District 15 champions, D'Hanis Cowboys. As we get ready for the national anthem played by the D'Hanis Pride Band. As you can hear, the wind is pretty strong up here. D'Hanis Cowboys representing District 15. Woodsboro Eagles representing District 16. Once again, live here from Floresville, Texas. Beautiful complex, Eschenberg Field here in Floresville. D'Hanis is the designated home team. Woodsboro is the visiting team. As we wait for the Eagles to take the field. Once again, we'd like to welcome everybody watching on D'Hanis Athletics Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube tonight. This is the bi-district playoff game between the D'Hanis Cowboys representing District 15 and the Woodsboro Eagles representing District 16. The winner of tonight's matchup will face El Dorado as they came back and defeated Somerville last night 35-33. As the crowd is still making its way in, there's a lot of traffic out there. Hope everybody makes it in safely. And everybody tuning in right now as they make their way into the stadium.
Gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise?
We will have the national anthem played by the Dehennis Pride Band.
Have our Dehennis Cowboy Band play for us the national anthem.
And that is the national anthem by your Dehennis Pride Band under the direction of Mr. Chris Castro. Introducing your captains for tonight's game for your Dehennis Cowboys is the seniors. Number 2, Ryan Lewis. Number 14, Ethan Reyes. Number 28, Luke Langfield. And number 76, A.J. Bridges. For the Woodsboro Eagles, is number 1, Roger Gonzalez. Number 52, Anthony Estraca. Number 56, Wesley Jokitz. And I'm trying to figure out the last one. Can't quite read his number, but once I get it, I'll introduce him. Number 67, Isaac Gonzalez. Once again, we're here live from Floresville, Texas. By-district playoff game. The Dehennis Cowboys versus the Woodsboro Eagles. Captains meeting at the field with the referee for the coin toss. The Cowboys have won the toss, and they're going to elect to receive to start the ball game.
Cowboys have won the coin toss and elected to receive to start the game.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, by-district football getting ready to get started here live from Floresville, Texas. Woodsboro Eagles representing District 16, and the Dehennis Cowboys representing District 15. Once again, your Dehennis Cowboys win the toss and elect to receive to start the ball game. So the Cowboys offense will be on the field first. Under special teams coach Peter Pettis. So once again, the head coaches for the Cowboys, Troy Langfield, and assistant coaches Jose Martinez, Fred McCullum, and Peter Pettis. And the Cowboys make their way out onto the field. Back to receive for the Cowboys. Looks like it's going to be number 13, Dante Diaz. Number 22, Leighton Herman. Number 28, Luke Langfield, with Jaime Martinez, Colton Dalton, and Rain Redden. Set to kick for the Eagles, as they're trying to show a little trickery. They have both guys lined up and right in front of the ball. It looks like number 52, Anthony Estraca, and number 14, Leighton Newman. As we await the whistle from the referee. Not sure what the delay is. And there we go. And it looks like Newman's going to kick. And it's going to be fair caught by Eusebio Tapia. So the Cowboys will take her over in excellent field position to start the ball game on the 46-yard line. Cowboy offense makes its way onto the field under quarterback Ethan Reyes. Offensive line for your Cowboys: number 56, Ian Reyes; number 64, Damian Garcia; number 76, AJ Bridges; number 65, Reggie Rodriguez; and number 65, Will Shavi. Cowboys come out trips to the right. They're going to come out 5 wide with Reyes in the backfield all alone. Langfield goes in motion, resets next to Reyes, gets the snap, fakes the handoff. Reyes keeps it up the middle, and he's going to get some positive yardage. It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Cowboys.
Ethan Reyes, the ball carrier, picks up about 3 yards on the carry.
Actually, they're going to give him 3 yards, so 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys. And Adam Dominguez on the stop for the Eagles. Adam Ford checking into the ballgame for Jaime Martinez. Cowboys coming out in a bunch formation, pistol formation. Reyes tosses it to Langfield. Langfield bouncing it to the outside, crosses midfield, turns it up, and it's going to get knocked down in Eagle territory at the 46-yard line. Gain of 5. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Cowboys. Martinez split far to the left. Tapia to the right. Reyes in pistol formation. Langfield in the backfield, along with Herman. Tapia goes in motion. Reyes hands it up the middle to Luke Langfield, and it looks like he's going to have enough for a Cowboy first down.
Langfield's the ball carrier.
So the Ennis will have it 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
First down.
This is the opening possession for the Cowboys as they elected to receive. Cowboys come out trips to the right, 1 receiver split far to the left, shotgun formation. Reyes and Herman in the backfield. Reyes gets the snap, rolls to his right, looking for someone down the field, and it's going to get deflected, I believe, by number 17, Adam Dominguez.
Batted down by Adam Dominguez.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for DeHennis.
Cowboys 2nd and 10.
That's again 10 minutes and 7 seconds. This is the opening drive for the Cowboys. It's number 10, Caden Zachary, checks into the ballgame for Eusebio Tapia. Adam Farr, split far to the left. Langfield in the slot. Langfield goes in motion. Cowboys are in pistol formation. Reyes gets the snap, hands it up the middle. Langfield following Reggie Rodriguez down the left side. It's going to bring up,
ball carrier, picks up 7 yards on the carry.
it's going to bring up 3rd and about 3 after a gain of 7.
bring up a Cowboys 3rd and 3.
Very early here in the ball game. Martinez split far to the left. Langfield in the slot. Zachary split far to the right. Herman and Reyes in the backfield. Langfield goes in motion. Sets up behind Reyes. Reyes hands it up to Langfield, and he's going to be met immediately in the backfield by Colton Wigginton
Langfield, the ball carrier.
for a loss. So it's going to bring up 4th and about 5 for DeHennis from the 39-yard line. And the Cowboys is going to send out the punt team.
4th and 5.
So Ryan Lewis back to kick for the Cowboys. And number 1, Roger Gonzalez back to receive for the Eagles. Lewis gets the snap. Nice high punt. Beautiful punt. It's going to bounce at the 13-yard line, and they're going to mark it down. There's a flag on the play. They're going to mark it down at the 18-yard line. We're going to see what the flag is. So we had chop block on the returning team.
Legal block, the call against the Eagles.
So they're going to mark him back all the way to the 9-yard line. So the Eagles with 8 minutes and 40 seconds here in the first quarter. 1st and 10, opening possession for the Eagles. As they come out of the shotgun formation. He's going to go under center now. Flex bone formation. Man goes in motion. Quarterback tosses it to Giddens, and he's going to get stopped after a gain of about 1 by Will Shavy.
Glenn Giddens, the ball carrier.
And
of about a yard of the
Luke
carry.
Langfield.
Tackling for the Cowboys was
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Woodsboro.
an Eagle, 2nd and 9.
Woodsboro coming out of flex bone formation. 2 receivers, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback sends a man in motion. Hands it up the middle to Giddens once again. And he's going to get stopped by A.J. Bridges. As Glenn Giddens picks up about 4 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Eagles.
A.J. Bridges.
And they come out
An Eagle,
quickly
3rd
to
and
the
4.
line as they get the call from the sideline. Staying the same formation, flex bone. Quarterback sends a man in motion. Keeps it, rolls to his left. And he's a left-handed quarterback. And intended for his receiver, number 1, Roger Gonzalez.
Incomplete.
It's going to be incomplete, so it's going to bring up 4th and 5 for Woodsboro.
Bring up an Eagle, 4th and 4.
So the quarterback is a lefty. Back to receive the punt for the Cowboys, Luke Langfield and Dante Diaz. 4th and 4 for Woodsboro. Snap goes over the head into the end zone, and the Cowboys will get 2 points on the board as the ball goes through the end zone off the fingertips of Gonzalez. And it goes to the back of the end zone, so DeHennis leads 2-0. Here in the first quarter with 7:24. You're watching DeHennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Floresville, Texas. That was the opening possession for the Woodsboro Eagles. They were back in punt formation. Ball went over the head of the punter, Roger Gonzalez, and into the end zone for a safety. To the back of the end zone, excuse me. So 7:24 here in the first quarter. The Hennis leads 2-0. And back to receive the kick for the Cowboys. Dante Diaz, Luke Langfield, and Leighton Herman. As Gonzalez puts his foot into it. Beautiful kick. Gets a friendly roll. And the Cowboys will pick it up. Langfield will pick it up from the 1 yard line. And he's following Leighton Herman with a good block. And he's going to make his way up to about the 24 yard line. So the Hennis will take over 1st and 10 from the 24 yard line. This is the second possession of the game for the Hennis.
Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 from their own 19 yard line.
So Ethan Reyes makes his way back onto the field with the Cowboy offense. Rain Redden, Eusebio Tapia, Colton Dalton, Luke Langfield, and Jaime Martinez. Reyes sends Tapia in motion. Reyes fakes the handoff, keeps it, looking for some running room, and he's going to make his way down to about the 22 yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. It's going to bring up second, actually 3 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
We'll bring up a Cowboy 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 for the Cowboys. It's the second possession of the ball game. Tapia and Dalton split far to the right. Adam Ford split far to the left. Pistol formation. Reyes gets the snap. Hands it to Langfield. Langfield following his blockers. Has plenty of running room. Still on his feet. Breaks the tackle. Passes midfield. And he's going to get stopped at the 44 yard line in Eagle territories. A big game for Luke Langfield as he followed the big block of Reggie Rodriguez and A.J. Bridges. First and 10 to Hennis from the 44 yard line. Reyes under center, takes the snap, hands it to Langfield. Langfield cuts inside and is going to get near another Cowboy first down. They're going to mark him short about 1 yard. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for the Hennis. Cowboys driving here. 5:45 left here in the first quarter.
Bring up a Cowboy 2nd and 1.
Adam Ford split far to the left. Colton Dalton, Eusebio Tapia to the right. Langfield in the slot. Reyes in shotgun formation sends Langfield in motion. Reyes keeps it, goes up the middle, bounces it outside, and he's going to make his way to the 20. Cuts inside, and he's going to get stopped and pushed out of bounds by number 3, Glenn Giddens. And it's going to be good for another Cowboy first down, 1st and 10. Actually, be 1st and goal from the 10 yard line.
That'll bring up a Cowboy 1st and goal from the 10 yard line.
Dalton and Tapia to the right. Martinez to the left. Pistol formation. Herman in the backfield, excuse me. Reyes hands it up to Langfield. Langfield takes it into the end zone for the Hennis Cowboy touchdown from 10 yards out. There was a big old hole on the right side. So Luke Langfield with 5 minutes and 12 seconds here in the first quarter scores from 10 yards out. Cowboys offense remains on the field as they're going to go for 2. Martinez split far to the left. Reyes will go under center, flex bone formation. Reyes gets the snap. Langfield goes in motion, tosses it to Langfield. Langfield cuts it inside, and he's in the end zone. So your Cowboys extend the lead to 10-0. 5 minutes, 12 seconds here in the first quarter. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back.
Well, hello there. I bet you didn't know I am a big fan of the Hennis Cowboys and Cowgirls. So go get them and let's win. Remember, we are the Hennis.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Floresville, Texas, Eschenberg Field. 5 minutes and 12 seconds here in the first quarter. Cowboys lead 10-0 over the Woodsboro Eagles. Ryan Lewis set to kick off for the Cowboys. And back to receive for the Eagles is number 3, Glenn Giddens. And number 1, Roger Gonzalez. Lewis puts his foot into it. High kick. And it's going to be returned from the 15-yard line by Gonzalez as he's looking for some running room. And he's going to get stopped by a host of Cowboys.
Roger Gonzalez on the return from the Eagles.
Looks like by Rain Redden, along with Jaime Martinez, Leighton Herman, and Cade Burrow. So the Eagles will have the ball first and 10 from the 33-yard line. Woodsboro now comes out in a shotgun formation spread. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Quarterback gets the snap, hands it up the middle, and nowhere to go as he gets stopped by A.J. Bridges, Will Shavy, Leighton Herman, and Rain Redden.
Gonzalez, the ball carrier.
That was Roger Gonzalez on the handoff from the quarterback. For the Eagles is number 14, Leighton Newman. Eagles showing trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Newman in shotgun formation, along with Gonzalez in the backfield. Second and 11 for Woodsboro. Quarterback gets the snap, hands it off to Tyke Morgan, and he's going to run in, hard hit. First hit by Ethan Reyes, and stopped by Herman, Shavy, and Redden once again. And he's going to get a gain of about 2.
3 yards on the run. Tackle was made by Leighton Herman.
So they'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Eagles.
3rd and 8.
Defensive front for your Cowboys, Colton Dalton, Reggie Rodriguez, A.J. Bridges, and Leighton Herman. Linebackers, Luke Langfield, Will Shavy, and Rain Redden. In the secondary, Eusebio Tapia, Adam Four, Ethan Reyes, and Dante Diaz. Quarterback gets the snap, fires it out on the flat, and Dalton misses the tackle, but Shavy's there to help, along with Luke Langfield and Leighton Herman. So it's going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Eagles with 3 minutes and 10 seconds here in the first quarter. Luke Langfield, Dante Diaz back to return the punt for the Cowboys. As Grupo Masore enters the stadium. Gonzalez with the punt. Beautiful spiral punt. Diaz loses it. Ball's on the ground. Diaz picks it up from the 15 and looking for some running room. He's going to get to the 21-yard line. So the Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. With 2:47 here in the first quarter, the Hennis leads 10-0 over the Woodsboro Eagles. And we have a couple of injuries on the field, so we're going to take a timeout. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see both young men get off the field under their own power. So the Cowboys offense back on the field with 2 minutes and 47 seconds here in the first quarter. First and 10 Cowboys from the 22-yard line. Cowboys come out 5 wide. Reyes at quarterback. Tapia goes in motion. Reyes hands it off to Tapia. Tapia following his blocker. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So it's going to be a gain of about 8. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for Dehennis.
Picks up 8 yards on the run. Tackling for the Eagles was Adam Dominguez.
So once again, on the tackle for the Eagles is Adam Dominguez, number 17. Jaime Martinez split far to the left. Langfield in the slot. Dalton split far to the right with Tapia in the slot. Reyes sends Langfield in motion. Fakes the handoff. And is going to turn it up inside. And have enough for another Cowboy first down. So the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes with the quarterback keeper. Gets another Cowboy first down. And they're going to mark him at the 34-yard line. So Dehennis first and 10. 1 minute, 50 seconds here in the first quarter. Adam Ford split far to the left. Langfield in the slot. Dalton split far to the right. Tapia on the slot. Langfield goes in motion. Sets up behind Reyes in a pistol formation. Reyes gets the snap, hands it up to Langfield. Up the middle. Langfield spins and tries to move forward as he ran into Reggie Rodriguez. A gain of 8 yards for Luke Langfield. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2.
Roger Gonzalez bring up a Cowboy. 2nd and 2.
Cowboys will have it on the 42-yard line. 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Cowboys lead 10-0 here. Cowboys come trips to the left, one receiver to the right. Reyes gets the snap, fires it over, screen pass to Martinez. Oh, in and out of the hands of Jaime Martinez. So the clock will stop with 48 seconds, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Reyes in a pistol formation with Langfield right behind him. Reyes gets the snap, hands it to Luke up the middle, runs over a defender, and he's going to make it back into Eagle territory at the 49-yard line. And another Cowboy first down. As the clock continues to roll, 30 seconds here in the first quarter. And that appears to be the last play of the first quarter. Your Dehennis Cowboys in control here early in the first quarter. After 1, Dehennis leads 10-0. You're watching Dehennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back.
Hi, welcome back. I'm certainly glad you could join me today because today is a very, very special day to me, and I'm glad that you're here to share it with me. So let's get started. Tell you what, I want to get you to try being creative on canvas. Just to take your time and sit down and have nothing in mind when you start. Just have a good feeling and be happy and in love with life and your world and sit down and begin playing. Okay, now I'm going to wash the old brush. And as you know, we wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake off the excess, just beat the devil out of it. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a super little painting. It'll teach you a great deal. And I want to thank you once again for sharing today with me, because this was a very special day. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting and God bless.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Floresville, Texas, as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Cowboys scored twice in the first quarter. First on a safety and a touchdown by Luke Langfield, 10 yards out. Cowboys come out trips to the right, Reyes fires it over to Dalton. Dalton in and out of the hands.
Reyes pass.
So incomplete.
Dalton,
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys.
2nd and 10.
Once again, with 7:24 in the first quarter, the Cowboys scored a safety as Gonzalez, the punter for the Eagles, went off his hands into the end zone. And then with 5 minutes and 12 seconds, Luke Langfield took it in from 10 yards out. And Cowboys went for 2, and they lead 10-0 here. Second quarter. Herman goes in motion. Reyes gets a snap, hands it off to Langfield. Langfield with some running room and has another Cowboy first down as they remain in Eagle territory.
The ball carrier. Tackling for the Eagles was Anthony Estraka. That'll bring up a Cowboy 3rd and 1.
Oh, they didn't give him the first down. Well, actually, now the ref's telling him to move the chains after the announcer said it was 3rd and 1. Now they're trying to reset the chains. Now the ref's saying first down. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 after all for the Cowboys from the 39-yard line. So DeHennis comes out in I formation. Reyes under center, gets the snap, hands it out to Langfield. Langfield breaks a tackle. Down to the 30. Nice hard hit and stop by Roger Gonzalez as Langfield gets knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So DeHennis, after a gain of 13, is another first down for DeHennis with 10 minutes and 45 seconds here in the first half remaining. Spread formation for the Cowboys. Reyes and Herman in the backfield. Reyes gets a snap, hands it off to Herman. Herman met immediately in the backfield for a loss by number 11, Colton Wigginton. So they're going to mark him down at the 30. It's going to be a 5-yard loss. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15 for the Cowboys.
Tackle was made by Colton Wigginton. Loss of 4 yards in play brings up a Cowboy, 2nd and 14.
Colton Dalton split far to the right. Eusebio Tapia in the slot. Jaime Martinez split far to the left. Pistol formation. Reyes and Langfield in the backfield along with Herman. Reyes gets a snap, fakes the handoff, fires it out in the flat to Herman, but it's going to be incomplete as Leighton Herman off the hands of Leighton Herman. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 15 for the Cowboys.
We'll bring up a Cowboy, 3rd and 14.
And the Cowboys are going to call timeout with 9 minutes and 43 seconds here in the first half. You're watching DeHennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is by-district football. Woodsboro Eagles versus your DeHennis Cowboys. DeHennis with a 10-0 lead here in the first half. 9 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cowboys will have the ball 3rd and 15 from the 30-yard line. Once again, the winner of tonight's game will face El Dorado next week. Cowboys offense back on the field. Adam Ford split far to the left. Tapia split far to the right. Pistol formation. Reyes and Langfield in the backfield. Herman at fullback. Reyes gets the snap. Hands it to Langfield. Langfield right up the middle. Big hit.
Langfield, the ball carrier, picks up
Big hit by number 5, TK Morgan, excuse me. So it's going to bring up 4th and 8 for the Cowboys after a gain of 7 by Langfield. Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to go for it. 4th and 8 from the 25-yard line. 9 minutes and 5 seconds here in the first half remaining. Cowboys come out spread formation, 2 receivers left and right. Herman in the backfield with Reyes. Reyes gets the snap. Looking for a receiver. Has Tapia wide open. And Tapia, lost the ball. Intended for Eusebio Tapia. So the ball will go over to Woodsboro. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. So 8 minutes and 49 seconds. Woodsboro takes over. Referee marked the ball now at the 29-yard line. Not sure why he moved the extra yard back. But Woodsboro takes over. 1st and 10 from the 29. Quarterback is Leighton Newman. And in the backfield with Newman is number 1, Roger Gonzalez. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback gets the snap, hands it to Gonzalez up the middle, and he's going to be stopped by the Cowboys after a gain of 1. He's going to be stopped by A.J. Bridges and Leighton Herman. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for Woodsboro.
A.J. Bridges bring up an Eagle, 2nd and 9.
Woodsboro comes out spread formation, 2 receivers left and right. Newman at quarterback. Newman gets the snap, fires it over, and incomplete as it was intended for number 3, Glenn Giddens. So it's will bring up 3rd and 9 for Woodsboro. Seems that receivers on both sides tonight, very early in the ballgame, have been having some trouble catching the ball on both sides. So 8 minutes, 8 seconds here in the second quarter. Woodsboro stays in the spread formation. The lefty quarterback, Newman, gets the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, and he's going to be tackled by Rain Redden along with Colton Dalton. Quarterback keeper and gets no gain, so it's going to bring up 4th and 9. So Woodsboro's punt team comes out, and back to receive the punt for the Cowboys is number 28, Luke Langfield, and number 13, Dante Diaz. Roger Gonzalez back deep to punt for the Eagles. The snap. Early over his head and escapes the pressure by Leighton Herman, kicks it, and it's going to bounce, and they're going to mark it down. At the 37-yard line. So the Cowboys with excellent field position with 7 minutes and 15 seconds here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 Cowboys.
Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 from the Eagle 37-yard line.
Martinez split far to the left. Dalton, Tapia, and Herman to the right. Langfield in the backfield. Pistol formation. Reyes gets the snap. Pitches it to Langfield. Langfield at the 30, at the 20, and still making his way as he breaks the tackle and makes his way all the way into the end zone for another Cowboy touchdown. 37 yards out for Luke Langfield with 7 minutes and 4 seconds here in the second quarter. Your Cowboys lead 16-0 with the extra point still to come. Once again, Luke Langfield from 37 yards out. Little pitch from Ethan Reyes. That's 2 touchdowns tonight for Langfield. So the extra point coming. A.J. Bridges the snapper and Langfield to hold. Ryan Lewis to kick. The snap, the kick right. It's going to go wide left, so your Cowboys lead 16-0 here in the first half. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back.
Hi, welcome back. I'm certainly glad you could join me today because today is a very, very special day to me, and I'm glad that you're here to share it with me. So let's get started. Tell you what, I want to get you to try being creative on canvas, just to take your time and sit down and have nothing in mind when you start. Just have a good feeling and be happy and in love with life and your world, and sit down and begin playing. Okay, now I'm going to wash the old brush. And as you know, we wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake off the excess, just beat the devil out of it. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a super little painting. It'll teach you a great deal. And I want to thank you once again for sharing today with me, because this was a very special day. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting and God bless.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Lewis puts his foot into the ball, and it's a nice high kick. It's going to get returned from the 9-yard line by number 5, TK Morgan. And there's a flag on the play as the Cowboys just scored once again. Luke Langfield from 37 yards out. Nice hard run. They broke a couple of tackles and carried a couple of Eagles into the end zone. And we're going to see what the flag is. Personal foul on Woodsboro. So they're going to move them 15 yards back. And the Eagles will have the ball on the 12-yard line, 1st and 10 with 6:58 here in the second quarter. Woodsboro comes out, shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 receiver to the right. Newman at quarterback, Gonzalez in the backfield. And the Cowboys defense not set, so they call timeout. So we're going to take another timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Live from Floresville, Texas, by District Football. You're the Hennis Cowboys, District 15 champions, versus the Woodsboro Eagles, representing District 16. The Hennis with the 16-0 leader in the first half with 6 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Woodsboro comes out, twins to the left, 1 receiver to the right, Newman at quarterback, along with Gonzalez in the backfield. Man in motion. Newman keeps the ball, following some blockers, and he's going to get stopped by Ethan Reyes after a gain of about 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Eagles.
Neiman, the ball carrier, gain of 3 yards of the carry. Tackling for the Cowboys was Ethan Reyes. Will bring up an Eagle, 2nd and 7.
So 2nd and 7 for Woodsboro. Trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Neiman at quarterback, along with Dominguez in the backfield. Neiman rolls, looking for some running room, and Leighton Herman holding on, and Neiman escapes, and he's not going to escape Reggie Rodriguez, as Leighton Herman had pressure in the backfield, trying to wrap the legs of Neiman. Neiman broke loose, and Reggie Rodriguez was there for the sack, not the snack. Excuse me. Big loss for the Eagles. So 3rd and 17 with 5:55 here in the second quarter for Woodsboro. Trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Neiman at quarterback. Neiman gets the snap, Rolling, looking for a receiver. Fires it over the middle and caught by TK Morgan. And looks like he's going to have enough for an Eagle first down. And he does.
Complete to Morgan.
So Neiman's pass complete to TK Morgan.
Yards gained on the reception.
As a gain of 18, enough for an Eagle first down. Once again on defense for your Cowboys, the defensive front, Leighton Herman, A.J. Bridges, Reggie Rodriguez, Colton Dalton. At linebackers, Will Shavy, Rain Redden, Luke Langfield. And in the secondary, Adam Four, Ethan Reyes, Jaime Martinez, and Eusebio Tapia. Spread formation, Neiman hands it up the middle to Colton Wingington. And the stop there made by Rain Redden along with Adam Four.
Roger Gonzalez, the ball carrier, gain of 5 yards on the carry, tackling for the Cowboys.
So Caden Zachary checks into the ballgame for Colton Dalton.
2nd and 5.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Neiman gets a snap, hands it up the middle once again to Wingington. And he's going to get stopped by Zachary. Rain Redden.
The ball carrier, gain
And some help
of a
from
yard on the run.
Ethan Reyes.
For the Cowboys was Caden Zachary. Will bring up an Eagle 3rd and 3.
So 3rd down and 3 for Woodsboro from the 30-yard line. Neiman and Wingington in the backfield. Neiman gets a snap, fakes the handoff, fires it to his receiver as it was intended for number 5, TK Morgan. It's going to be incomplete and bring up 4th down for the Eagles.
Incomplete, broken up by
Going to stop the
Adam
clock
Moore.
with 3 minutes and 39 seconds as it was
4th and 3.
good defensive play by Adam Four. So Roger Gonzalez back in punt formation. Langfield and Dante Diaz back to return. Snap. Gonzalez, and the play will get blown dead. False start on the Eagles, so they're going to move them 5 yards back. Once again, 3 minutes, 37 seconds here in the second quarter. Roger Gonzalez back in punt formation. Diaz and Langfield back to return. Gonzalez gets a snap. The kick nearly blocked by Leighton Herman. He might have got it. He might have got a hand on it because ball came out funny. So they're going to mark the ball down in Eagle territory at the 34-yard line. So the Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 with 3:27 here in the second quarter. See if the Cowboys can put up some more points here to end the first half. Jaime Martinez split far to the left. Cowboys come out trips right. Dalton, Langfield, and Tapia. Leighton Herman in the backfield with Ethan Reyes. Reyes gets the snap, rolls to his right. Looking for a receiver. Looking for someone, fires it, and Tapia's there for a little short gain.
Reyes pass
Gain of about
to Tapia.
5. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Cowboys.
Reception was good for 4 yards.
Tackle was made
Bring up a Cowboy.
by TK Morgan.
2nd and 6.
So 2nd and 6 for the Cowboys. They're going to say a gain of 4. Martinez split far to the left. Tapia to the right. Pistol formation. Langfield behind Reyes. Ethan gets the snap. Hands it off to Langfield up the middle. Still fighting for some yardage. And they're going to mark him short. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Cowboys.
4 yards on the run. Tackling for the Eagles was
Langfield's helmet comes off, so he has to come off the field. So Dante Diaz will enter the ball game. Two minutes and 12 seconds here in the second quarter. And it appears it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Cowboys. Cowboys come out, I formation. Reyes gets the snap, hands it up the middle to Diaz. Diaz is going to get met and still pushing forward with the help of his teammates. And they're going to give him enough for another Cowboy first down. So 1st and 10 to Hennis.
Ball carrier for the Cowboys was Dante Diaz. His run
From the 23-yard line.
Cowboy first down.
Langfield checks back into the ballgame. Pistol formation. Reyes and Langfield in the backfield. Reyes gets the snap, pitches it to Langfield. Langfield following the blocks of Tapia and Herman. And it appears to have another first down for DeHennis as he makes his way to about the 12-yard line.
11 yards in the carry and good for a Cowboy first down. Bring up a Cowboy 1st and 10 from the Eagle 12-yard line.
Cowboys in trips, bunch formation, pistol formation. Reyes pitches it to Langfield once again. Langfield running his way towards the end zone. He's going to get marked down at the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier. Tackles made by
And he's going to have enough for another Cowboy first down. So it's going to be a 1st and goal for DeHennis.
for a Cowboy first down.
And Woodsboro is going to call timeout. So we're going to take a timeout with them.
Was called by the
You're watching DeHennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back.
Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Hello, remember me? Yes, it's me, Kermit the Frog. And guess what? I'm back and ready to watch some DeHannes Cowboy football! Don't worry, Cowboys and Cowgirls. I'll be watching here on DeHannes Athletics all year long. So good luck and bring home a win!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Floresville, Texas, by-district football. Cowboys knocking on the door, trying to add some more points before the end of the first half. Cowboys have the ball on the 3-yard line, 1st and goal, with 30 seconds remaining. I formation. Herman at fullback, Langfield at tailback. Reyes hands it up to Langfield, up the middle for another DeHennis Cowboy touchdown. So Luke Langfield from 3 yards out. And to the total for the Cowboys. Once again, AJ Bridges to snap, Luke Langfield to hold, Ryan Lewis to attempt the extra point. And Lewis right down the middle extends the Cowboy lead to 23-0. You're watching DeHennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ryan Lewis with the kick. And it's going to be a touchback for Ryan Lewis. So Woodsboro will take over 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. The Hennis in control here in the first half. Cowboys with a 23-0 lead here from Eschinger Field here in Floresville, Texas, by-district playoff game. Woodsboro Eagles representing District 16. You're the Hennis Cowboys District 15 champions. Eagles come out, spread formation, 2 receivers left and right. Neiman at quarterback, along with Gonzalez in the backfield. Neiman gets the snap, looking for a receiver. And he's going to find one. It's going to get caught by William Meacham. It's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 4. Once again, spread formation. Neiman drops back. Looking for someone, fires it over. Caught once again by Logan Meacham.
Neiman's pass complete to Meacham.
And it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 1 yard. And Woodsboro is going to call timeout with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for watching here live on the Hennis Athletics on Facebook, all those watching on Twitter, and also on YouTube. Once again, the winner of tonight's game will face El Dorado next week. Place and time to be determined. Coming up at halftime, we'll let y'all watch the bands, the Hennis Pride Band and the Woodsboro Eagle Band. Eight seconds remaining here in the first half. Woodsboro with the 3rd and 1. So Woodsboro is going to come out, trips to the left. One to the right, one receiver to the right. Neiman gets the snap. Rolling. And he's going to get sacked by Will Shavy. And there's going to be a flag on the play with 2 seconds. They're going to stop the clock with 2 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Brought down to the backfield. Tackling was Ethan Reyes. You have a flag on the field.
So as the referees have a little discussion, they're going to wave the flag off, so the ball will be on the 30-yard line.
Flag has been waved.
And they should start the clock, and that should be the last play. And Woodsboro is going to call timeout once again with 2 seconds. So the Eagles call timeout. The Hennis in control, 23-0 here in the second quarter. Cowboys started off quickly in the first quarter, 7:24. Safety as the ball went off the hands of Gonzalez back into the end zone. So the Hennis led 2-0. And with 5:12 in the first quarter, Luke Langfield scored from 10 yards out. Cowboys went for 2, and it's 10-0. Second quarter, 7 minutes and 4 seconds. Luke Langfield, nice hard run from 37 yards out for another Cowboy touchdown. Extra point was no good. It was 16-0. And with 30 seconds, Luke Langfield took it into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Hennis leads 23-0 here in the first half with 2 seconds. So after the timeout, Woodsboro comes out in a spread formation. Neiman at quarterback. Gets the snap, drops back. Pressure by Herman. Breaks his tackle. Shavy there. Breaks another tackle. Escapes from Bridges. And he's going to get hit by Rain Redden with some assistance from Will Shavi. And that's going to end the first half as your D'Hanis Cowboys lead Woodsboro 23-0. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy football. We'll be back for the halftime entertainment.
Well, hello there. I bet you didn't know I am a big fan of the D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. So go get them and let's win. Remember, we are D'Hanis.
Hi, welcome back. I'm certainly glad you could join me today because today is a very, very special day to me, and I'm glad that you're here to share it with me. So let's get started. Tell you what, I want to get you to try being creative on canvas, just to take your time and sit down, have nothing in mind when you start. Just have a good feeling and be happy and in love with life and your world, and sit down and begin playing. Okay, now I'm going to wash the old brush. And as you know, we wash our brushes with odorless thinner, shake off the excess, just beat the devil out of it. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a super little painting. It'll teach you a great deal. And I want to thank you once again for sharing today with me, because this was a very special day. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting and God bless.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the half. The Hennis in control here with a 23-0 lead over the Woodsboro Eagles. This is by-district football action, live from Floresville, Texas. We're going to let you listen into the Woodsboro Eagle Band, but they're playing towards their crowds, so we're going to wait for the Hennis Pride Band to come up next. Quick recap of today's first half action. Cowboys got on the board first, 7 minutes and 24 seconds. Gonzalez went back to punt for the Woodsboro Eagles. Ball went through his hands and rolled to the back of the end zone for a safety. And with 5 minutes and 12 seconds in the first quarter, Luke Langfield scored from 10 yards out for a DeHennis touchdown. Cowboys went for two, and after one, DeHennis led 10-0. Start the second quarter. 7 minutes and 4 seconds in the second quarter. Luke Langfield with a nice hard run from 37 yards out, carrying some Eagles into the end zone with him. Extra point was no good. DeHennis led 16-0. With 30 seconds remaining in the first half, Luke Langfield once again scored his third touchdown of the night from 3 yards out, and the extra point was good by Ryan Lewis, and that's where we're at. DeHennis 23, Woodsboro 0. Once the DeHennis Pride Band comes on, we'll be back. You're watching DeHennis Cowboy football. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now entering the field is your DeHennis Pride Band state qualifiers under the direction of Chris Castro, drum major Jeanette Proctor, Seniors are Reina de Leon, Samantha Palmer, Rochelle Proctor, Sydney Reyes. Juniors are Janelle Proctor, Serenity Tapia. Sophomores are Damian Garcia, Addie Lewis, Sierra Reyes, Luke Santos. Freshmen are Elisa Guerra, Daniel Martinez, Nicaela Morin. Eighth graders are Aiden Alejandro, Waylon Bruce, Jackson Cross, Delena Garcia, and Wyatt Schlort. Seventh graders are Dalton Grossman and Landon Tapia. Once again, your Dehennis Pride Band. We're going to let y'all listen in.
And now, for your entertainment, the 2021 Dehennis Pride Band. The band scored a first division rating at the UIL Marching Contest and competed on November 2nd at the State Marching Band Contest. Congratulations to the Dehennis Pride Band. The band will be performing the Big Groove Theory. Melodies included are Big Fat Lizard, Green Light Groove, Speak Yo Mind, solo performed by Reina de Leon, Funk Extrapolation. The drum major is Janelle Proctor. Section leaders are Janelle Proctor, Rochelle Proctor, Samantha Palmer, Sierra Reyes, Reina de Leon, and Sydney Reyes. The band is under the direction of Chris Castro, and now 2021 Dehennis Pride Band.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the second half. Cowboys lead 23-0 over the Woodsboro Eagles, live here from Floresville, Texas. And here come out your Hennis Cowboys. Led on the field by Luke Santos. Some scores from around the district. Last score we got, Bruni was up over Louise in the second quarter, 13-6. LaPrire fell to Fall City last night, 48-0. Sabinal fell to Yorktown, 62-20 last night. And the winner of tonight's game will face El Dorado as they defeated Somerville 35-33 last night. Once again, we're getting ready to start the second half. Hennis leads 23-0 over the Woodsboro Eagles. Woodsboro will receive the kick to start the second half. We'd like to thank Floresville Independent School District for being such great hosts today. As the wind continues to pick up here. Luke Langfield has scored 3 touchdowns tonight for the Cowboys. And the Cowboys also have a safety. Ryan Lewis set the kick for the Cowboys to start the second half. Back to receive for the Eagles is number 1, Roger Gonzalez. And number 3, Glenn Giddens. Lewis with the kick. Gonzalez from the 3-yard line brings it out. Still on his feet. And he's going to get stopped and hit first by Rain Redden.
Roger Gonzalez on the
Dante
return.
Diaz.
The Eagles tackling for the Cowboys was Rain Redden.
And Adam Four. Defensive front for your Cowboys once again. Leighton Herman, A.J. Bridges, Colton Dalton, and Reggie Rodriguez at linebackers. Luke Langfield, Will Shavy, and Rain Redden. In the secondary, you have Jaime Martinez, Adam Ford, Ethan Reyes, and Eusebio Tapia. Man in motion. Neiman tosses it to Gonzalez. And he's going to get there. He's going to get met by Will Shawi first, along with Langfield, Rodriguez, Martinez, and Herman. Loss of 2 is going to bring up 2nd and 12 for Woodsboro.
Will bring up an Eagle 2nd and 12.
Once again, Leighton Neiman at quarterback for the Eagles. 2 receivers left and right. Neiman gets a snap, hands it off to TK Morgan before he's met by Rain Redden.
TK Morgan.
So it looks like he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd
3 yards in the carry.
and
Tackle for
10.
the Cowboys was Rain Redden.
Actually, they're going to give him a gain of 4, so
That'll
3rd and
bring up
9.
An Eagle 3rd and 9.
Trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Neiman at quarterback, Gonzalez in the backfield. Neiman gets a snap, rolls to his left, looking for somebody, finds nobody, turns it up, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds by Langfield and Martinez. And he's going to be, it looks like he's going to get about
Neiman with the keeper.
4 yards, going to bring up 4th
Six yards on
and
the
4
carry.
for the Eagles.
Tackles
So it's
made
going to bring out the
by
punt team.
Langfeld. That'll bring up an Eagle 4th and 2.
And back to punt for the Eagles is number 1, Roger Gonzalez. Back to return for the Cowboys, Dante Diaz and Luke Langfield. The snap, and Gonzalez with the kick, nearly blocked by Herman. They're going to call a flag. And they're going to get a friendly roll to about the 29-yard line as Gonzalez slowly gets up. They're going to say Herman
Do have a
ran into the
flag on
kicker.
field.
The coaches are arguing that he was outside the box, that he ran with the ball. And the referee tells Coach Langfield, no, sir, running into the kicker. You're going to tack on 5 yards. It's going to be a 1st down for the Eagles. So Woodsboro, 1st and 10
Call against
from the
Cowboys.
44-yard line.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Eagles go back in their flex bone formation. Neiman under center, hands it up the middle to Colton Wingington. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. He's going to bring up 2nd and 10
No gain on the play.
for the Eagles.
Tackling first for the Cowboys was Rain Redden.
So checking into the ballgame is Eusebio Tapia for Dante Diaz. Eagles come out in shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Man in motion. Neiman pitches it, hands it off to TK Morgan. And he's going to get some positive yardage near midfield.
TK Morgan.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 5 for the Eagles.
Carry, tackling again for the Cowboys.
Excuse me,
was
3rd and
Redden.
4 for Woodsboro.
That'll bring it 3rd and 4.
Man in motion, Neiman tosses it to Giddens. And he's going to get about 2-yard gain. He's going to bring up 4th and 2.
Glenn Giddens, the ball carrier for the Eagles. Gain of 3 yards on the carry.
So once again, the Eagles punt team comes back onto the field.
That'll bring up an Eagle 4th and
And
1.
Roger Gonzalez back in punt formation. No one back to return for the Cowboys. A snap over the head of Gonzalez. And Herman making his way, picking up the ball one-handed and scooping it up and taking it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Leighton Herman Scooped the ball up one-handed.
The snap
Recovered by Herman and takes it into the end zone for another DeHennis Cowboy touchdown. So A.J. Bridges the snap, Luke Langfield to hold, Ryan Lewis to attempt the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick, right down the middle. DeHennis now leads 30-0. You're watching DeHennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Floresville, Texas. By district football, the DeHennis Cowboys versus the Woodsboro Eagles. Leighton Herman scoops and scores for the Cowboys. And DeHennis now leads 30-0 with 8 minutes and 35 seconds in the third quarter. Back to receive for the Eagles, number 1, Roger Gonzalez, and number 5, T.K. Morgan, with Ryan Lewis set to kick off for the Cowboys. Lewis with the kick. Nice high kick is going to make its way into the end zone, and that'll be the second touchback of the game for Ryan Lewis today. So the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Once again, the defensive front for your Cowboys: Colton Dalton, A.J. Bridges, Leighton Herman, and Reggie Rodriguez. Linebackers: Luke Langfield, Will Shavy, and Rain Redden. In the secondary, Jaime Martinez, Adam Ford, Ethan Reyes, and Dante Diaz. Neiman, with nowhere to go, is met by A.J. Bridges and Will Shavy.
Neiman with the keeper, loss of 2 yards.
He's going to lose 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12. And checking into the ball game at linebacker is Harper Santos for the Cowboys. Woodsboro stays in a spread formation, 2 receivers left and right. Neiman at quarterback gets the snap, drops back, looking for someone, steps up, and breaking some tackles and slips, and get some positive yardage back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for Woodsboro. And checking into the ball game is number 10, Caden Zachary, for Leighton Herman. Eagles come out trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Neiman and Gonzalez in the backfield. Neiman gets the snap, rolls out, looking for a receiver, finds Gonzalez out in the flat, and has enough for Woodsboro 1st down as they mark him out at the 42-yard line.
Reception was good for an Eagle 1st down.
Seven minutes, 7 seconds here in the third quarter. DeHennis leads 30-0. Woodsboro comes out, trips to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Neiman and Gonzalez in the backfield. Neiman gets the snap, rolls to his left, and has a receiver. Catch is made by William Meacham.
Neiman's pass complete to Meacham.
For a gain of about 4, it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for Woodsboro.
Jaime Martinez to bring up an
Stop made by Jaime Martinez.
2nd and 6.
Checking into the ballgame for the Cowboys is number 50, Marcus Hernandez. The defense up front, along with Dalton, Bridges, and Zachary. Spread formation, man in motion, hands it off to TK Morgan, and nowhere to go as AJ Bridges and Caden Zachary there.
Beecham, the ball carrier.
Herman and Harper Santos checking back into the ballgame for Dalton and Bridges. No gain on the play, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for Woodsboro. Trips to the left, one receiver to the right. A nice tackle by Zachary. Will Shavi and Rain Redden there. As Neiman loses yardage.
8 yards on the play. Tackling first for the Cowboys was Will Shaw. And that will bring up an Eagle, 4th and 13.
So Gonzalez back in punt formation. 5 minutes and 24 seconds here in the third quarter. Gonzalez punts it. And it's going to get marked down at the 29-yard line. 5 minutes and 12 seconds here in the third quarter. DeHennis in control, 30-0.
Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line.
Offensive line for your Cowboys: Will Shavi, AJ Bridges, Ian Reyes, Damian Garcia, and Reggie Rodriguez. Colton Dalton split far to the right. Eusebio Tapia in the slot. Jaime Martinez split far to the left. Reyes in a pistol formation with Luke Langford right behind him. Leighton Herman at fullback. Reyes hands it up the middle to Langfield, and he's going to get about maybe a yard, so this will bring up 2nd and 9 for the Cowboys.
Langfield, the ball carrier, gain of a yard on the run. Tackle was made by Roger Gonzalez. Will bring up a Cowboy, 2nd and 9.
Adam Ford checks into the ballgame for Jaime Martinez. Reyes gets the snap, hands it off to Langfield. Langfield gets some positive yardage. Nice hard hit
Luke Langfield
by Joseph Singletary. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for DeHennis.
We'll bring up a Cowboy.
Martinez
3rd
and Zachary checking into the ballgame for Tapia and 4. So 3rd and 3, 3:55 here in the third quarter. Pistol formation. Reyes gets the snap, hands it up the middle to Luke Langfield. Still fighting for that extra yardage, and looks like he's gonna have enough for a Cowboy first down. So 1st and 10 Cowboys.
His run was good for a Cowboy. First down.
So 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Cowboys driving here in the third quarter. 3 minutes, 25 seconds. Nice chilly night here in Floresville, Texas. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tapia goes in motion. Reyes fakes the handoff, keeps it, and he's going to get wrestled down by number 5, TK Morgan, for a loss.
Ethan Reyes.
It's going to be a loss of about 3.
Loss of
So it's
2
going to bring up
yards on the
2nd
play.
and 13 for the Cowboys.
For the Eagles was TK Morgan, which will bring up a Cowboy, 2nd and 12.
Adam Ford, Luke Langfield. Split to the left. Tapia and Dalton to the right. Herman in the backfield along with Ethan Reyes. Tapia goes in motion. Reyes hands it off to Tapia. Tapia to the 45. Gets past midfield, still on his feet, and walking the sideline. Has enough for another Cowboy first down.
Eusebio Tapia, the ball carrier. That was good.
They're going to mark him out at the 43-yard line. So another first down for the Cowboys. Cowboys in Eagle territory. 5 wide. Langfield now goes in motion. Sets up behind Reyes. Ethan hands it off to Langfield. Langfield breaks a tackle and another tackle. Breaks about 2 or 3 tackles. Nice hard run for about 3 yards. So they bring up 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys from the 41-yard line. On the tackle for the Eagles was Morgan. TK Morgan. Reyes gets the snap. Keeps it. Turns it up the middle. Looking for his blockers. And he's going to get knocked down at the 21-yard line. And has enough for another Cowboy first down. First and 10 Cowboys from the 21-yard line. We're under 50 seconds here in the third quarter. We're at 30 seconds. Tapia goes in motion. Reyes hands it off to Tapia once again. He's at the 20, 15, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds near the 11-yard line.
Tapia, the ball
Actually, they're going to mark him out at the, I'm waiting to see the spot, 12-yard line.
gain of 9 yards on the run.
And that will be the end of the third quarter as your Dehennis Cowboys lead 30-0 over the Woodsboro Eagles. You're watching Dehennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back.
Well, hello there. I bet you didn't know I am a big fan of the Hennis Cowboys and Cowgirls. So go get them and let's win. Remember, we are the Hennis.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Dehennis leads 30-0 over the Woodsboro Eagles. This is by-district playoff action live here from Floresville Independent School District. Cowboys offense on the field inside the red zone. So 2nd and 1 for the Cowboys from the 17-yard line. No, excuse me, from the 12-yard line. Spread formation. Reyes and Leighton Herman in the backfield. Tapia goes in motion. Reyes hands it up the middle to Herman. He's going to have enough for another Cowboy first down. So it's going to be up 1st and goal from the 7-yard line for the Cowboys.
Leighton Herman, the ball carrier for the Cowboys. Herman's run was good for a Cowboy first down.
as we have a rolling clock here in the second half.
Brings up a Cowboy first and goal from the 7-yard line.
Adam Ford split far to the left. Tapia Dalton to the right. Reyes at quarterback. Leighton Herman in the backfield. Langfield in motion. Hands it up the middle of the Langfield, and he's met in the backfield by Cameron Moorfield and TK Morgan for a loss back to the 9-yard line.
Herman, the ball carrier.
So let's bring up
Loss of 2 yards on the run.
second and goal for the Cowboys.
Tackling first for the Eagles was Reed Fricks. We'll bring up a Cowboy second and goal from the 9.
Cowboys come out in spread formation. Reyes and Herman in the backfield. Tapia goes in motion. Reyes gets the snap, fires it over to Martinez for a screen. Martinez turns it up, following his blockers, and he's going to get stopped
Reyes
at the
pass
5-yard line.
to Martinez.
So it's going to bring up third and goal from the 5.
Picked up on the reception. Tackling for the Eagles was Colton.
4-yard gain for Martinez.
We'll bring up a Cowboy third and goal from the 5.
Adam Forward split far to the right. Langfield, Herman, and Reyes in the backfield. Reyes gets the snap, rolls to his right, looking for a receiver, and it's going to be intercepted as it was intended for Adam Ford, intercepted by Roger Gonzalez.
Reyes
So with
pass
9 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the ballgame,
intercepted.
Woodsboro will take
Intercepting
over.
for the Eagles was Roger
First
Gonzalez.
and 10. From the 20-yard line.
Eagles will take over first and 10.
So
from their
Woodsboro
own
comes out, trips to
20-yard
the right,
line.
one receiver to the left. Neiman remains at quarterback, along with Gonzalez in the backfield. Neiman gets the snap and hands it off to Morgan, and he's going to be stopped by Leighton Herman for a loss.
TK Morgan, the ball carrier, lost.
So it's going to bring up second and 11 for Woodsboro.
Leighton Herman.
Leighton Herman having a well of a game tonight defensively.
That'll bring up an Eagle second and 12.
So trips to the right, one receiver to the left. Once again, Neiman at quarterback, Gonzalez is in the backfield. Neiman gets the snap, rolls to his right, being chased by Xavi, and he's going to be sacked by Xavi Herman, and also pressured by Rain Redden. Another loss for the Eagles.
Making the stop for the Cowboys.
So the ball will be marked at the 13-yard line. So third and long for the Eagles.
Third and 17.
Spread formation. Neiman drops back, being chased and sacked. Pressured by Caden Zachary. Also there, AJ Bridges, Will Xavi,
Neiman, the ball carrier, brought down the
Rain
backfield.
Redden, and once again Leighton Herman.
Tackling
So it's going
for
to bring
the
up
Cowboys,
fourth
Ethan Reyes.
and half an acre
Bring up an Eagle.
as Gonzalez stands in the end zone. Back to punt for the Eagles. Back to receive, you have Dante Diaz and Luke Langfield. Gonzalez gets the kickoff, the punt off. It's going to bounce at the 36 and roll out near the 39-yard line. So the Cowboys will take over first and 10 with 7 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
And the Cowboys will take over first and 10 from the Eagle 39-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Cowboys from the 39-yard line. 7:55 remaining in the ballgame. Dehennis in control, leading 30-0. Martinez split far to the left. Dalton and Tapia to the right. Tapia in motion. Reyes gets a snap, tosses it to Langfield. Langfield fires it over to Herman. That's going to be incomplete. That was deflected by Colton Wingington. So let's bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for watching here live on Dehennis Athletics on Facebook, also on YouTube, and also on Twitter tonight. Clock stops with 7 minutes and 48 seconds. 2nd and 10 for the Cowboys. Ray is at quarterback. Langfield now goes in motion. And hands it up to Langfield right up the middle. And it's going to be 3rd and about 3.
Luke Langfield, the ball carrier, picks up 7 yards on the run. First in on the stop for the Eagles was Chris Garcia. Will bring up a Cowboy 3rd and 3.
Seven minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Pistol formation for Reyes. Langfield right behind him. Reyes gets a snap, hands it up the middle to Langfield. Langfield following his blockers, breaking tackles, still fighting his way. Flag on the play. And they're going to mark him down at the 14-yard line.
Langfield, the ball carrier.
But more than likely,
Tackling for the Eagles.
we're going to see what the call is. It's normally a hold, but we're going to see what the call is from the referee. And they're marching it towards the end zone. They're going to say personal foul, face mask on the Eagles. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Cowboys from the 7-yard line.
That'll bring up a Cowboy 1st and goal from the 7-yard line.
Reyes and Langfield in the backfield, along with Leighton Herman at fullback. Tapia goes in motion, hands it up to Langfield up the middle, and he's going to get tripped up.
Langfield,
And they're going to mark him down
6 yards of the run,
at the 1-yard line. So 2nd and goal for the Cowboys.
Bring up a Cowboy 2nd and goal.
Ryan Lewis checks into the ballgame, split far to the right. Martinez to the left, Tapia in the slot. Reyes sends Tapia in motion. Hand off the middle to Luke Langfield right up the middle for a 1-yard touchdown run.
That was good for a Cowboy touchdown.
So that is the 4th touchdown tonight by Luke Langfield. From 1 yard out with 6 minutes and 1 second remaining here in the ballgame. Bridges the snap. Langfield a hold. Lewis puts his foot into it right down the middle. And your Dehennis Cowboys lead 37-0. You're watching Dehennis Cowboy football. We'll be right back.
Eagles 0.
Well, hello there. I bet you didn't know I am a big fan of the Hennis Cowboys and Cowgirls. So go get them and let's win. Remember, we are the Hennis.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes, 1 second remaining here in the ballgame. Dehennis leading 37-0. Cowboys looking to set up a matchup next week versus El Dorado. Time and date, place to be determined. Lewis puts his foot into it. Nice high kick. He's going to bounce at the 12 and picked up by Gonzalez. Gonzalez breaks a couple of tackles before he gets wrapped up by Dante Diaz.
For the Eagles, tackling for the Cowboys was Dante Diaz.
So the Eagles will take over a 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line.
From their own 29-yard line.
Neiman and Gonzalez in the backfield for Woodsboro. Spread formation. And the Cowboys will call timeout as they get situated, let the youngsters get some playing time in. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for watching here on the Hennis Athletics on Facebook, also on Twitter and on YouTube tonight. Nice chilly night here in Floresville, Texas. 5 minutes, 52 seconds remaining in the game. The Hennis leads 37-0 over the Woodsboro Eagles. Once again, in area matchup next week. It will be the Hennis Cowboys versus El Dorado Eagles. Once we find out all the information, we'll let y'all know. We'll post it. Eagles come out, spread formation, 2 receivers left and right. Neiman gets the snap, hands it to Gonzalez up the middle, and he's going to be stopped by Xavi. Along with Rain Redden. And entering the ballgame, number 55, Cade Burrow. So now in the ballgame, the defensive front, number 55, Cade Burrow, number 50, Marcus Hernandez, number 58, Harper Santos, and Leighton Herman. At linebackers, you have Rain Redden, Will Xavi, and Caden Zachary. In the secondary, you have Dante Diaz, Adam Four, Ryan Lewis. And entering the ballgame for the first time this year, J.J. Garcia, as he's recovered from injury. And this ball is intercepted by Rain Redden. As Neiman was looking down the field, threw it right into the breadbasket of Rain Redden. So the Cowboys will take over once again. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line.
Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 from the Eagle 24-yard line.
Excuse me, 24-yard line. I'm not sure where I was looking. So Martinez split far to the left. Luke Langfield in the slot. Tapia in the slot, and Dalton split far to the right. Ethan Reyes and Rain Redden in the backfield now. Tapia goes in motion. Redden takes the handoff. Fighting for some extra yardage. Looked like he's going to get a gain of about 5, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Cowboys. And checking into the ball game is number 1, Cade Henry, along with Aaron Chapman, Cade Burrow, Dante Diaz. And now checking in at quarterback is number 4, Adam Four. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Cade Henry split far to the left. Four at quarterback. Gets the snap, hands it up the middle to Dante Diaz. Breaking some tackles. And he's going to get marked short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Dante Diaz.
And also checking into the ballgame is number 17, Carlos Reyes. 68, Kyle Burrow. 58, Harper Santos. And number 50, Marcus Hernandez.
Bring up a Cowboy, 3rd and 1.
So 3rd and 1 for the Cowboys. A.J. Bridges, Damian Garcia, Reggie Rodriguez check out. And number 3, J.J. Garcia checks into the ballgame. as Kate Henry checks out. Clock is at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Got to see us split far to the left. Reyes and Chapman to the right. 4 gets the snap. Hands it to Diaz. Diaz breaking some tackles and still fighting. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds. They're going to mark him out at the 3-yard line, excuse me. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Cowboys.
Good for a Cowboy. First down tackling for the Eagles was Roger Gonzalez.
Dante Diaz using his little shifty feet. Headed towards the end zone, was knocked out. Nice hard hit by Woodsboro. Kate Henry checks back into the ballgame. Split far to the left. 4 and Diaz in the backfield along with Rain Redden at fullback. 4 gets the snap. Hands it to Diaz. Diaz breaks the tackle. And still fighting. And he's going to lose some yardage. As they're going to mark him at the 4-yard line. So it's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Loss of 2 yards of the play. Tackling first for the Eagles was Adam Dominguez. Bring up an Eagle 3rd and goal.
So Aaron Chapman checks out of the ballgame. You have Cade Henry split far to the left. Dante Diaz in the slot. JJ Garcia to the right. And Reyes in the slot. 4 sends Diaz in motion. 4 hands it off to Dante. The ball's on the ground. And we're going to see after the scramble, they're going to say Woodsboro is going to take over
Fumbled on the play.
as the ball
By the Eagles.
is fumbled. So the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line. 2 minutes, 8 seconds
Eagles will take over first
remaining in the
and
ball game.
from their own 6-yard line.
Let's see who's on the field now for the Cowboys. Number 55, Cade Burrow. 50, Marcus Hernandez. 68, Kyle Burrow. Kate Henry. Adam Ford, Ryan Lewis. JJ Garcia. And the tackle made by Kate Henry.
Neiman, the ball carrier, gain of 6-7 yards on the carry. Tackling for the Cowboys was Cade Henry.
And linebackers, you have Rain Redden, Caden Zachary, Harper Santos. In the secondary, JJ Garcia, Aaron Chapman, Cade Henry, and Ryan Lewis. 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Spread formation for the Eagles. Neiman draws the Cowboys offsides, so you can tack on 5 yards and it'll be an automatic 1st down for the Eagles.
Offsides called against the Cowboys.
The entire defensive front for the Cowboys was offside, so it's going to mark them 5 yards and 1st down for Woodsboro once again. Woodsboro in the spread formation. Neiman and Gonzalez in the backfield. Man in motion, Neiman tosses it to TK Morgan for some positive yardage. Gain of 5 is going to bring up 2nd and 5 as we are under 50 seconds. Tackle was made by Cade Burrow. Eagles come out, trips to the left, one receiver to the right. Neiman and Gonzalez in the backfield. Neiman gets the snap, rolls to his left, looking for a receiver, finds one, throws it deep, and it's going to get caught by William Meacham, and he's going to get stopped by JJ Garcia. And there's a late flag
first down.
on the play. But that's going to be enough for an Eagle first down.
We do have a flag on the field.
Flag on the field with 17 seconds remaining in the ballgame. And Mark Meacham down at the 30-yard line. Unsportsmanlike conduct
Dead ball,
on
personal
Woodsboro.
foul, Sportsmanlike misconduct.
So they're going to move them 15 yards back after the big gain. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line as the Eagles enter Cowboy territory.
It'll be an Eagle 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line.
Five wide. Neiman gets the snap, drops it back. Actually, it's not Neiman. It's Gonzalez at quarterback, looking for some running and pressured by Reyes, and he's going to get sacked by number 55, Kate Burrow. And that will end the ball game as your D'Hanis Cowboys will win over the Woodsboro Eagles 37-0. Cowboys will be back in action next week versus El Dorado. Once we find out all the information, we'll post it here on D'Hanis Athletics. We'll let y'all know. We'll be back live and in color from somewhere. Once again, congratulations to the D'Hanis Cowboys, by-district champions, as they defeat the Woodsboro Eagles 37-0. So thank you, everybody, for watching here on D'Hanis Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. So till next time, good night, and God bless.